There we go. Cool. Yeah, we'll get some background music going on in here. Go ahead and alright, we are going to here. Gonna submit a friend code in DKs. Cool. Bippity and boppity bam. Bitches. Bitches. We have things going. There's that. We're chill streaming. We're hanging out. We're having a grand old time. Streams, sure. Here, come hang out. Here, come hang out. Let's see, do we have any more here? Not that it really matters, but hey, who wants to come hang out? Knock knock, who's there? More advertisement. Bah. Good stuff. Beautiful. We in it and we hanging out. Let's see, sign into chat. We're gonna get this going. Gotta get this whole thing set up so that it's working right. Cool. Beautiful. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, we're gonna get to grinding some multiplayer here. If anybody wants to join me for multiplayer, my friend ID's up here. Go ahead, shoot me an invite. Let me know in chat what your in-game name is, if we're not friends already. And then I'm just gonna be opening to friends for doing some grinding. So that's the game plan. Sure, we're gonna do this. Blah, blah. Seth, make me room. Make me some room, bruh. Your list is maxed, bruh. His list is also maxed. You're gonna go away. Sorry, dude. Sorry, man. chat. Discord, hey. Everybody. Boom, pow. Getting it done. Move you over here. Cool. Go chat. Oh man, I gotta get some of these notifications off my computer. Bogging my flow down here. Last chance ends today. What are we gonna do? Well, I'm gonna close you out. That's what we're gonna do. Get out of here. You also get out of here. Cool. Getting it. Wait, alchemy. Can I make any of this stuff? Maybe. Possibly. Would be cool. What do we got? What do we got? Sure. Cool, we got another one of these. Sweet. Beautiful. So many of these things to make. So many of all the things. I think we're just gonna do, like, some green until other people get in here. Going to run some green on public until we get enough people to run as friends. Boom. Cool. Seems good. Close you out. Make this a little easier. Nice. All right. We'll just run some green. We can always use some green. Some of the first things I upgrade when I hit E5. May as well get stocked up for some upgrades tomorrow. Would love to get Lily potentially going. Well, that is empty as hell. Sad. Big sad. Oh well. Cool, one of these guys. Running a emulator, most likely. I've heard of you, bro. You're so cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, this isn't the dude just being like toxic spamming that emote. Pretty positive. It's just him running some sort of auto clicker to try to get him into multiplayer, being a douche. So, oh well. Not great, but we do what we gotta do. Alright, PS4. I'll get you in when, Destiny, yo, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Go. Seems pretty good. See if I'm quick enough on mouse and keyboard. Nope. Well, mouse. I don't use my keyboard. Well, I tried getting the lockout. You ready for the update tomorrow? I mean, kinda. Ready as I can be, I suppose. Oh, okay. That's fun. Second Annie and Eliza. Yeah. Well, the 2.5 Annie isn't tomorrow. Just Eliza. As far as I know, right? I'm hoping I can ult to cancel his ult. We'll see if it works, though. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But I caught him out of break, out of him coming out of it. Let's see. Nope. Oh well. Sad. Alright. We dying off that. It's no problem. Sure, we're gonna do Moonsaber. Why not? Instant full heal. Feels good, man. Hopefully the mouse clicks aren't too incredibly terrible. Let me know if they are. Also, if my mic volume is weird at all, let me know. Shout it out. Yay. We getting it done. Think Eliza would replace Roy or not? No. There's no way. But I bet she is the second best. She will, I can almost guarantee she'll be the second best fire unit in the game. Granted, I don't know who else really would have competition for that. There's not really that many good choices for that, to be honest. Yay, Mega, look at that. But yeah, I think she's going to be super duper good, but I don't think she's going to be better than Roy. I mean, we'll see. It kind of depends, in my opinion, what they do with her, like, magic augmentations. If they do what they did with her first form, which is just, like, add some extra hits at, like, partial damage or whatever, and, like, some extra meteors to the, you know, meteor ball thing or whatever. Yeah, I don't think that it's going to do a ton. Like, if that's all the changes that they make, but if this Eliza has some different modifications, maybe that, like, reduces the animation recovery time or something, then we could look at something else. Oh, I gotta go hit up friends list. Gotta get somebody in here. Friend. Accepted. Alright. PS4 fan. We friends now. Yay. Alright, we're gonna send some gifts and stuff. Cool. But yeah, basically what it comes down to is if her magic does really good, which I'm expecting it to cap like crazy with her massive cap, and then her skills need to be pretty good too. I'm expecting her Goddess Kiss procs are going to be insane, so she's going to be able to maintain magic over a long period of time. That's very, very likely. I'm hoping that with stuff like Crimson Flare coming in, depending on how Big Bang works, maybe it's a long animation. I'm expecting maybe it'll be a fire version of like Apocalypse or something. Maybe not one hit with a huge damage cap, but rather just, a long animation that then has a big payoff, or like Starverse, except fire is probably more accurate. And then if she can throw in some skills and stuff that does stuff, that would be really cool. So yeah, it might be a thing. But I don't think that there's any way she's going to outdo Roy. Almost certainly. But you never know. They've surprised us before. So we'll see. Highly doubt. But we'll see. Alright, what else was I doing here? Do we have enough people that we can just start running friends only? Destiny, are you on my friends list? Do you want to run some multiplayer? Roy is just a different breed. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's kind of sad at this point. It's like it's kind of a thing. You can join, cool. Are you on my friends list? If not, you can send me an invite. I don't know who you are in game. Like anyone would willingly play with me, Magic? Oh yes, I don't know what I was thinking, man. You know you want to play with me, because you're my good luck charm. And then you can finally make yourself useful for once in your life by bringing me some extra drops. So, you're welcome for giving your existence value to bringing my account drops. That's the worth of you, Magic. So, nailed it. Good job. Sent? Okay, cool. Nice. I assume that's going to be you, Combi. Beautiful. Any preference? I believe one of the other guys wants to run some of the old God Forges because he's working on God Spheres, which I have to as well, so I'm totally down. So between Kraken, Fire Drago, and Falmega, any preferences from anybody? Does anybody else need anything? Let's see here. Joke's on you, bum. That would be the second time? Yeah, I know. Can we do Falmega? We sure as hell can, dude. Absolutely. Running some Falmega. Yeah, I think I can run Beast Hunter, unless somebody else wants to run Beast Hunter, at which case I'll run I'll run the big PP damage. So if anybody else wants to bring Beast Hunter, I'll bring my UR, but otherwise, we'll be good. Friends. Falmega at the moment. Running some streams. What do we got? BP is only level 5, so rip. The BP. Oh, BH. You're Beast Hunter. Oh yeah, that's fine, dude. No problem. We'll make it work. Roy more or less solos this shit with or without the extra damage, so... should be okay. Alright, we got some people taking up some slots already. We got Destiny in. Who's going to be final slot? Is it going to be Magic? It is Magic. And we on it. This is just a beautiful thing. Team of Alchemy equals easy claps. You love to see it. See, Magic, you know, for as bad as you are at everything else in life, I can always rely on you to bring Beast Hunter like a legend. So, yeah, I can't be that mad at it, you know? So I'm going to switch over to the UR for follow-up runs and just assume that you managed to be quick enough to be able to get in. If not, not the biggest deal. Feels so goofy playing with a mouse, man. I don't love it. I need to get a drink after this, I think. Either water or alcohols, one of the two. Probably just some water. Yes, Magic, run in and be our body blocker. We're just gonna put some debuffs on there just to make everybody's goddess kisses that much better. Because why not? Oh, that's a nice time on that break. Easy. Very nice. Good shit, good shit. Do. Yeah, light work. That's right, bro. Any waffles? Any waffles for me? Nah, man. Sad. Very sad. Alright, we'll roll up another one. I'm basically gonna go until, like, my family has problems and they need my help, because I have a bunch of potions to blow through before the update tomorrow. So I'm just gonna try to do that, if I can. So, yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna grab some more MP here, so I can keep the constant stream flowing. I don't really need the Thief Bangle if we're farming Fall Mega, you know? Because the basic drops, they're not the thing that I need. Oh, no, gotta set this to friends only. My bad, my bad. I'll get used to that eventually. Maybe. Probably. You know? Any thoughts on the new 5-star enhancements? They came out of the blue, but they were kind of exactly what I expected. I figured whenever they buff the units that are still, like, kind of relevant, that they wouldn't get, like, massive overhauls like the old units. They would just get, like, trait increases, and, like, their skills would get better, which is basically what they did. Alice got a cap increase, which is good. A small one, but comparatively, like, it was still a 20% increase, which is really good, and for how fast her animations are and how big her hit count is, it's probably still going to feel really good. Obviously, like, 4K would have been much better, but still, 2K pretty solid. Lily, I'm most excited for. You here? Alright, well, you gotta get a spot while it's in. Currently open to friends only, and I believe you're on friends jawline, unless you unfriended me, which, you know, I wouldn't blame you. But yeah, I'm most excited for Lily, just because they made the side note that they made all of her skills better, and they were like the worst damage multipliers ever. I tried to make her physical damage work, and it was like trying to deal damage with Emtheria. It was nightmarishly bad. Too slow, bro. You can get in on the next one. Yeah, so I'm hoping that with the buffs to Starverse, like, Starverse is already pretty good, considering the long animation, but I'm hoping that we can queue up a Starverse, have that damage coming in, and then while that's sort of animating in, she can throw some skills and actually do competent damage. At least that's the dream, right? So if we can get her to at least cap, even at a normal You know, I'm pretty sure all of her damage caps are only on magic, so like she can only get up to the standard like 10k. But she has, I think, decent hit counts and like good AoEs and range attacks and stuff on physical attacks, so those could potentially be good. Oh, dope. Love it. Very cool. Very, very tight butthole. Cool game. Thank you. Thanks for that, Steam. Okay. Life is fun. You can't multiplayer right now? Why not? Jawline, weren't you like bitching at me yesterday that I don't play with you in DK? Like, what's going on? You can't even multiplayer? Or are you like at work right now? Is that what's up? So it's just a bad timing for you? Oh shit, I think I have to launch it from Steam. RIP. Bad day. I haven't done much active playing on Steam, so I don't really know how stable it is. I just know that my auto runs are super clean. I can have this thing run for like 12 plus hours straight and basically never have problems. Yeah, at work, talking smack, dope, love it. Well, depending on how long you're at work, I might still be on, because I have a fair amount of pots to get through. I wonder what I'm actually looking like here. Okay, that's old ones. I have to get through at least 85. I don't need to go through all these, but like if we're chilling, you know, once we're through the 85, I might keep doing some anyway, because you can always use some multiplayer kills. All right. Rip my orbs, dude. All right. And we're going to do friends only. And we're going to open that up. Did you guys get kicked out too? Save some for you? Well, when you done with work, bro? How long you got? A couple hours? I'm not going to be up that late. I'll probably be done by midnight my time, which is like 2.5 hours, I would guess. Be on like 45 minutes. Oh yeah, dude, we'll have some still by then. Don't you worry about it. We be good, man. So people that were in, are you still in that match that I DC'd out of, or did it disconnect everything? Got Kui Boy back in here. I wonder if he's actually in the chat. That's the second time he's hopped in here, or if it's just coincidental. We got Depp and Destiny back in here. Sweet. Let's try it again. You beat it? Awesome. Not a doubt in my mind. There are some weird resolution issues on Steam, it seems. It's like every once in a while, like, character images will be low res, and then, like, right now, they're back to high res. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Well, at least my orbs didn't go to waste. At least you guys got to get it completed, so. Not all entirely wasted. Steam crash for you. Damn it. Dude. I think Magic was talking that he was having lots of issues before as well. Guess that's God's way of telling you to go to sleep. Fair. Fair, dude. What time is it by you? Wonder if I can skill cancel on mouse. Am I good enough for that? Oh no, that feels awkward AF, dude. Yeah, no. Oh, this is gonna suck. Must push. Yeah, I'm gonna go down for sure. Sag. Depp, get it to its break point. No, I'm getting taken out for sure. Isn't he still immune, Depp? What you doing, bro? Oh, no, you got it. You got it. Never mind. Fair enough. Is that the break point? Yeah, okay, cool. Close enough. Did we get it? Yeah. Nice. That clutch UR right at the end. I mean, Depp had it, no doubt, but still. Good night, Destiny. Thanks for stopping by for a little bit. I'm going to be mainly farming Godforge. Run looks kind of scuffed. Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, that's what happens when we have all ranged units, and I managed to get targeted, you know? Plus, I'm playing with mouse, which really sucks. But I can kind of do whatever. I was actually only doing Godforge because somebody else that isn't even on now said that he could use it because he's trying to work on God Spheres. And I need any of the Godforge. And then also some other shit. I think I might do some green, which, like, anybody that's already running, like, you're going to be just fine on green from Fall Mega. So we're going to do this because I can always use more green. I think I only have a couple of them right now, maybe like 2 or 3. And I would like to have them for if I decide to, like, level up Lily or whatever the next good character is, if I manage to get Fire Mommy, you know? Good night, you're going away, Magic? Jeez, dude. What are you, like 54? It's your bedtime already? Weren't you dunking on me before because I was, like, getting tired at like 10 o'clock or some shit? I mean, fair. That is way past boomer nap time. We have Fire Mama. Who else getting up in here? Don't sleep much. Fair. I mean, maybe we just don't have enough friends going. Depp, are you in chat, man? Or is your timing just impeccable? Alright, we're gonna ping the channel again. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a drink while we try to actually get some people in here. Love you. Love you. What? No, he's fine. I've been doing that. Love you. Alright. We coming back. We got another one. We got Magic up in here. With the best girl, Leona. Looking great. Anybody else? Do I have to open this to public? Is that what's going on now? I mean, we can still run this one. Like, I can run it with Tink, I guess. So, we can just do it. But I'm not gonna like it. If anybody else wants to get in, shout it out in chat if you need, whatever, in-game ID or whatever it might be. Purple is the only mega you lack. You got a bunch of everything else. Okay, cool. Looking way better than me overall. I slack in general, so... Are you fucking kidding me? Are you goddamn kidding me, Steam? Yay. Life is fun. Life is grand. You know, if anybody here has streamed to YouTube before, like what I'm doing, have any of you put in custom emotes? Because I was bored today and started putting in random emotes into my Discord, and I thought, huh, that'd be cool if I could, like, put those into the YouTube thing or whatever. But I don't know exactly how to do that. I mean, simple Google search would definitely tell me, but kind of too lazy for that shit right now. So it's crazy back to back. Yeah, I know, dude. Rip me. Cards to games. What's up, LC people? Not going to finish training field, but I'm done with long distance court. Cool. Sweet, dude. Yeah, training field, like, I don't think anybody finishes training field unless there's no other events going on. Like, you would have to basically ignore everything else with, like, how little you get, and there's no multipliers on units or anything, so, like, I'm not even close on that either. Did not bother. But I'm doing real good at wasting orbs, though. I had 2 back-to-back disconnects, which is just terrible. I wonder if it's a Steam problem. Alright, I've already used all these, so that's good. Training field. I'm going to have to run those at some point, but I can do that in the morning before reset. Not a big deal. Yeah, this is where my training field's at. Pretty lackluster. But I at least got all my Gorm stuff, so tight. Yeah, I think that I might have finished training field like the very first time we got it, just because they had nothing else going on. So if I ever got orbs, I was just like, yeah, sure, I'll burn 3 on that. Get some XP, get some more souls and whatever. It wasn't great, but it was still better than like some of the free stuff that there was. I think that was before multiplayer was like, you know, in full swing. Okay, is there anything anybody specific wants to be running? Because maybe the game just doesn't want me farming greens. Like, maybe that's just all there is to it. My audio sound good, by the way? I've had a bad habit of accidentally turning it up too much, but I think that I actually finally hit the sweet spot on the last podcast, so I think I'm dialed in. But if not, call it out. When am I going to stream getting Game Master? That sounds awful. So, like, I don't really want to. Cards to games, sweet. You're jumping in with us? Awesome. Are you on my friends list, dude? Are you on my friends list? Because I'm just opening to friends to make it easier. I mean, I could do code and then people have to manually put in codes, but I'm going to be doing this for a while, so it doesn't sound too great. So if you want to go right ahead and send me a friend invite, let me know your in-game name, and we should be good to go, fam. Oh, anybody else send me friend invites? Is this you? I'm gonna assume maybe that's somebody. It's Mac? Okay. 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 Yeah, I'll just keep this up for a minute, and then I'll go out and actually check for, who's actually in here. Sent. Yeah, right. Like, I'm accepting you, Jawline. Go away. You unfriended me? You're banned for life. JK. Lax. We got Lax in here. Need 5 of the 8 stars boss mats for Max Gornhammer. Have any runs open? Yeah, if you can get in. But yeah. What do you need? What 8-star mats do you need, Lax? We'll run any of them. I don't remember what that is. So. Alright, friend stuff. Here. Except, I don't see you yet, dude. I don't see Mac. Yeah, Jawline. Respect your chat. Lax was there. God. Know your people. Ant honeycombs? Alright. We can go do some fall. Fall Mega-ine. Yeah, I need all that shit anyway, so that's fine. Still trying to see if I can get Mac in here. On the way. Okay, cool. Alright. We'll give you a minute. What do I need here? Spin the friend gotcha? Cool. Let's get our daily done while we wait. That sounds great. Where's my ID? Oh, you didn't put it in there yet? You son of a bitch. Get in the Discord, bro. Got all that stuff in the friend codes channels. There you go. Boom. Good stuff. Let me know when you're good. We'll get that. At this point, we might actually have a couple people fighting for spots, so we'll set it to friends only, and first come, first serve, we'll get it in there. So we'll make it happen. Also, if we don't get too many people in and things getting crazy, could potentially hop in a Discord voice channel too. So if anybody wanted to hop on and chat at all, we can do that. So that is also an option if it interests anybody. Mac, there we are. Cool, 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 cool. We in. We all about it. Let's hope that Steam is going to be slightly more stable. I'm going to put my phone on just in case I end up needing to use my real device. Well, at least make sure it's 100%. Alright, cool. Events, training. We're going to go do some ant hoeing. Anybody have Beast Hunter 10 to bring, or am I bringing it? Magic. 33k quest cleared. I don't believe he actually has a life. Just a figment of his imagination. I can imagine that's largely from auto farming. If you knew what auto farming was, you know, probably wouldn't be so bad. Maybe you'd get it, Magic. Maybe you'd get it. No, I'm just gonna run. You guys run whatever stuff you want to run, whether you're Arcless or whatever is best for you. Yeah, I don't care. I'll run Beast Hunters, no big deal. We firing it up. Yeah, you're good, Lax. No problem. We has Lax. One slot filled. All right, 2 more coming in here. We have Mac, who's going to be the final contender here. Anybody else? Magic? I thought you said good night. I thought you were leaving. Or was that GN to mean something else? I mean, I'm happy to have you. I just expected you were basically gone. Murdering all the things. You know what? On my phone, while I'm chilling, and this is just sitting over here, I should totally have some auto runs going for some of my other games, hey? That would be smart. Let's see here. I probably have some Arknights to farm. Sure. Do I has some stamina? Actually, I don't even think I've done all my Annihilation runs. I could do that. Seems pretty good. Kill all the bugs. No, everybody's dying. Help! Oh no, I'm getting targeted. It's not looking great. That's right. I'm prepared for this. Mock here, curse. You're welcome, Mac. This is how gamers play. That's right. You build for the lowest common denominator. Instead of spending 8 on Curse Nil, I spend 5 so I can cure Curse on everybody that isn't building Curse Nil, including myself. Easy. Big brain utility plays. Imagine playing a gacha besides LC. Says the guy who in his Discord he has one channel for general gacha games called Gacha Hell, and everything else is for like everything else. True LC diehard. Not bad, not bad. And we didn't even get disconnected. I mean, now that we said it, we're definitely going to get DC'd like 6 times in a row, but you know, that's how it goes. Jawline, that's fair. Yes, Jawline has a Discord. It is the home of the weebs. Go check that shit out. Yeah, I didn't know either until after last podcast, because I shouted out that me and DK had servers, and then afterwards, Jawline shared his link in both of our servers. We're like, oh, well, now we know. Oh, and we got DK up in here? All right, you gonna hop in on some of these? Chin cam? Yeah. I don't have a good place to put it. That's the problem. Like, I mean, well, hold on. I could probably go, like, yeah, there we go. All right, I can mount it up here. It'll work just fine. I had it over there from when I was sitting before. Oh, that's totally better. Yeah. I mean, granted, chin cams will probably be the new trend, and when that's the case, just know I was here first. It's the way to do it. As everyone says, the most flattering camera angle is looking up onto, you know, your neck flappies here. That's what people do. So much talk about Ching cams and Magic not being in the right place. I mean, Magic, not everybody can make up for your stupid decisions, you know? It's not my fault you're too dumb to go to good servers. For some reason, you keep coming back to mine. And DK's. We didn't ask for you. Like, we'll take you because we're not rude about it, but like, we don't want you there. Oh, we got Pierre in here too. Instagram gonna have all them hot angles. Burn them. I was gonna try to pop the UR to stop all that fire harvesting, but no dice. What's S4? Oh, you're wasting time. Nah. Poor Madge. Yeah. I throw him a lot of shit, and he throws it back. It's kind of a thing. I mean, he's basically my Discord boyfriend at this point. Like, whether he's gonna take it or not, he's gonna take it. So, Lax, Mac, room for one more. Who wants to join? Oh, I had it set to anyone. My bad. Damn, it's like that. I don't see why not. I can feel the judgment radiating off of your icon there, Jawline, and I reject it completely. I think Roy will ever come back. Looking at the past collabs, the ones you want most, or the new girl tomorrow. Make me forget about Roy. If you don't have, I have a tough time believing Full Metal is going to come back, but I do think if you don't have Roy, Eliza's probably going to fit the bill pretty well. I think she's going to be the second best fire unit in the game. I don't think it's probably not even going to be close. I mean, we won't know until she's actually here, but I think she's going to be pretty great. A big determining factor, I think, is going to be like what they do with her skills. If like her unique like augments to the existing spells, if they're going to be actually different, or if they're just going to be different like they were in original Eliza, with like some extra hit count and a couple extra meteors. And also depends like how Big Bang works and if it's any good. That's a pretty big deal. Need a Roy copy? Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Neos. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Oh, sure, we're gonna do that. And we'll get the break. Let's push it all the way down and hopefully keep it dead. And we're not going quick enough, I don't think. Alright, so there's that. Let's get some MP back. Oh, come on, dude. Eat a dick. He's immune. I know you play this game. Oh, it was Mac? Oh, the shame bell. The shame bell is ringing for you, my friend. I thought it was Neo, because he's constantly ulting when he, like, shouldn't be. I cut you some slack. You're cool. GF Neo, though. I don't know about him. Where's Jay when you need him? Alright. Good work, everybody. Let's do it. Auto was on. Shame. Shame. Yeah, shut off auto specials. That's the real gamer move. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but prepare to be shamed every time. It's nothing personal. It's just that I won't be your friend anymore. What am I doing? I feel like I was supposed to do something. Was I supposed to do something? Ain't the guy that does back-to-back alts. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and... yeah, we're just gonna hop back in. Who's gonna get in? Yeah, A2 and Tink are the only ones allowed to alts, yeah. Even A2 is questionable because, like, it's not even that big of a damage increase if you're capping already. But yeah, Tank, I'm all for. As long as you're, like, watching your buff timers, because one thing I don't like is if a Tank ults, and then, like, the buffs aren't even close to wearing off yet, and she ults again because she gets her ult back so quickly, that's kind of annoying. Like, if we can kill it from one ult, please don't ult 2 or 3 times. We don't really need it refreshed that many times, you know? But still. Can't be too mad. Neo says, G up, Neo? Hey, are you? I don't think that's you, is it? Oh, it is. It is. Yeah. Okay. I see. That's what was going on in the chat there. I'm not used to having that much chatter here back and forth. Trying to follow along while also, like, trying to participate in the fight, you know, so... there's our 50%. Sure, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Gonna do that. Gonna get a little bit of regen, and he's weak again. Alright, let's see if we can burst this guy down quick enough to finish him while in break. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. There we go. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Clean AF. You're Neo. You're not Neap Geo? Okay. Then why'd you react? Yeah, that's why I'm confused as well. Lax, I'm with you. We confused. I think maybe just because I was calling out Neos, because that was like the easiest thing. And he was just saying, it's not him. Don't think it's him. We got a waffle. We banked the waffle. Whoever was wanting these, if you end up getting as much as you need, let me know. Because we can always switch over to other stuff. Or if people just get sick of farming these, we can go do something else. I need all sorts of shit, so I'm not picky. Let's get another one. 2, 3 more to go. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Nice. Put a break on Roy just for that. Oh, nice. Actually, I should probably do that. I think I might have taken Breaker off of him like an idiot. So I should probably put Breaker back on. I think my problem is, though, when it's off, I can usually time the break to like what we just did, because other people usually have some stuff. And then it's like as he's getting to that final spot, he breaks. Otherwise, he breaks way too early if I bring Breaker. Unless I'm just with a bunch of potatoes. But like you guys clearly are like built reasonably and like know what you're doing. So I don't really have to worry about randoms not contributing, you know? Lax, quit taking his orbs. 0. Not playing Brave Frontier? Definitely not. I mean, I will say I've never really given it a fair shake. I downloaded it, I tried it a little, and I have this thing with gacha games where, you know, it's kind of like what people talk about with like reading books. That first page has to have a really good hooker, you know? Not like a sex thing, but like you have to read it and like have something so engaging that you're like, I want to continue on whatever this is. So like in a gacha game, if I download it and I play it for like 1 or 2 hours, I need to feel like some sort of way that's positive about it that makes me be like, okay, there's something here. Like I could see the depth that could be here. I could see the creativity. Like there's something. And I don't remember anything about it off the top of my head. I just know that it didn't make much of an impression and it felt super generic and uninspired. Probably wrong. I've heard many people talk about it, but yeah. Good break time. Feels good. Played Brave for years. Cool. You know a good hooker, Jawline? Nice. It's always good to have a solid hooker on call, you know? I'm talking authors, of course. Authors, they write books with good hookers. That's how that works. Fun times. Damn, Zero. Well, I'm sorry to hate on your game, man. I guess I'm too picky. I've only had a couple of games that have really stood the test of time for me. Otherwise, I'm constantly cycling stuff out. And lately, I haven't even been trying new stuff because I barely have the time to play this. So, oh no, I gotta set this to friends. So people don't have to be super fast. Not locked. That's not what we're looking for. All right, cool. So what's so great about Brave Frontier? Like, convince me to try it again. It's my game? What's that mean? What's that mean? Oh, my stream is for Brave Frontier? Oh, well, YouTube's fucking dumb. So I'm gonna have to clean that up at some point. Whenever I upload a video, like a short, it defaults to like Final Fantasy Brave. However the fuck that's pronounced. Brave Exifdicius, or what the fuck ever. I'm sure it's real easy to pronounce and I'm just stupid, but All right, hold on. I'm not going to start this for 1 second, so you guys will have to just chill. I'm going to come in here quick, and I'm going to see if I can mess with some of these settings and all while I'm in here. And actually streaming. So, let's see. Let's see, I can edit the video actively. Dope. Show more, just like a video. Cool. What we got? Gaming, game title. Yeah, it doesn't even have one in by default, which means it's just trying to figure it out, and it doesn't know how to do anything. Which I can't blame it, because who plays Last Claudia? Who knows that it exists? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Old Dirty in here. Are you in chat, bro? Are you actually in here? Or are you just, like, happen to have some awkward timing of getting in? Either way, cool. Add title. There's already a title. There should have been a title. Did I not have a title? Yeah, I should have a title on the stream. It was just like chill multiplayer grind or something. But I don't think, I'm pretty sure in Streamlabs I don't have an option to like preset the game. Maybe I do. Maybe there's like an advanced settings option or something I can do. Who knows? Oh, okay. I see why you're saying change the title. Because I can't spell. I can't spell simple abbreviations. I mean, you know me, everybody. Words are hard. And you know what? 2-letter abbreviations, even harder if you didn't know. You know me, everybody. So, edit video. What? Wait. You tripping, dude. It's called Chill Multiplayer Stream. Are you kidding me? Are you trolling? Are you trolling me right now? Motherfuckers. You got me. You did. You done gone and got me. Alright, we are going to throw one of these. We are going to throw the weak so that the non-Roys can have a better time. Can't spell it all? Really, Magic? I can't tell if that's a joke or for real. I've talked to plenty of people that are that actually can't read and write. Like, it's surprisingly more common than I would actually expect. No, like, shame or anything. I'm just saying. I just never know. Everybody seems to get by just fine. But then some people fuck with me and they're just like, they just make jokes about it. I'm like, well, like, are you serious? Or are you just being silly right now, you know? Dude, when I'm trying to get waffles, these gold coins always trip me up. Imagine play multiplayer to help non-Roys, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not playing to help non-Roys. I just like to... I like to build my units as though I have to solo the boss. So if that's the case, I want to make sure that I have every advantage that I can. Now, I do make sure that, you know, any advantage that I do have... Hey, DK snuck in here. What's up, dude? And we got Neo. The actual Neo. Nice. Nice, dude. Very good. Like, if the coach of Montreal, Canada can win 3 Stanley Cups and be illiterate, who really needs reading and writing? Fair. I love how reading is ready. Very, very appropriate for the situation. Yeah, Jawline doesn't have Roy. But I'm pretty sure he has Luke, so, like... pretty okay. I mean, there's plenty of units that work just fine. Roy is just so easy. And like 2B is fucking legit, man. See her all the time. Rarely disappointing. Except if they're just like ulting all the time. That's a little annoying, but... No, he is scrub. Point and laugh. Ooh, the damage. The damage is feeling good on this one. Alright, we need... Did somebody already Beast Hunter? Yeah, somebody did. Okay, cool. Nice. I love having my big MP pool and like not need to Goddess Kiss usually. Like I'll throw in some just cuz, but there we go. That's how we do it. Super clean. Still kind of struggle with stuff. Like 2 and 2, no matter how hard I try, I can't understand that crap. Fair. I mean, to be quite fair, English is a fucking dumb language. Like, we have words that are spelt exactly the same and sound completely different, or sound the same but have different meanings and are spelt differently, or just have spellings that make no goddamn sense and are totally inconsistent with other things. Yeah, just English is a dumb fucking language. For real. It is very, very nonsensical. But, like, we can do it because we grew up with it. At least those of us that grew up with it. But I don't envy anybody that grows up with a different language and then, like, halfway through life decides to learn English. I feel like that shit's got to be rough. Because it's just so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, it really hit me when I was, like, teaching my daughter to, like, write. And I want to teach her, like, she does really good with, like, rules and the things that are, like, definitive and, like, okay, cool. We got all friends in here, even though I said it to anyone. And, like, when you give her rules and set goals and instructions and things like that, like, her brain just, like, connects things better. Otherwise, like, she can get really, really distracted and go off and have other things and just, yeah, all over the place. But when she has things that are really, like, set in stone and you can follow a pattern and do things, it works. And English, like, I try and she's just like, oh, okay, so this is how this word is, then this is how it would be spelled. It's like, you know, you would think that. It should be that way, but actually, it's like 3 letters off from that. And it's not even close to what you would expect. But then if you do the same word, but meaning something slightly different, hi, runaway ant, then it's spelt a little bit closer to what you were looking like. Yeah, it's just annoying. Anyway. 2 waffles to go. Cool. Americans have ruined the English language. You really didn't have anything to say about that. I feel like I don't even know him anymore. Wait, who are you talking about? I don't get your last comment, Magic. What are you talking about? I assume it was a joke and some sort of a dig, but, like, I don't quite get it. Too potato-brained, I am. Gonna get the UR to interrupt the fire harvest. Oh no, because I don't have my UR anyway. That's right. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. That's right. We still got it. A little scuffed, but we got it. Was expecting a couple insults. Not you understand? Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'll clown on you just for funsies, but, like, I'm not gonna pick on you for something, like, totally legit. Well, I mean, sometimes I will, but... You know, some people have, like, you know, insecurities about, like, some legit shit, and sometimes it's, like, really dumb stuff that's, like, don't feel bad about yourself about, like, some of these basic things, but it can be the simplest thing, like the way that someone's, like, the bridge of their nose is, like, shaped, and it's just like, you seem like the most chill person, but, like, that's, like, your sensitive thing, and, like, it just gets to you. But, like, it's real, and that's how it is, and everybody's different. Everybody's got different things that, like, gets to them, or, you know, they have a problem with, or whatever, and, like, you know, don't want to touch on that stuff. So, like, you know, I can be an asshole just for fun, because I hope that everybody knows that, you know, I mean well when I'm clowning around, but you never know when you're gonna hit on something that's actually real and, like, gets to somebody. So if that ever happens, you know, call it out. But just know it's all in good fun. But, like, I don't want to ever actually, like, shit on somebody for, like, something real. Everybody's got their own things they're dealing with, you know? You don't know anybody. You don't know anybody's story, you know? Everybody's different. Everybody's got their own shit. Whether it's jobs or money or illiteracy or ADD or, like, I've got all sorts of my own shit. Everybody's got their own shit. Nobody has a picture perfect fucking life. Everybody's got some shit going on, you know? It's real. We just all out here doing our best. You're insecure, Jawline. I believe it. Must be that scraggly ass cut you always got going on. You know, you should really clean up that beard thing, whatever the fuck you call it, because whatever you're doing, it ain't working, champ. Also, I agree, especially over the internet. It's better to be kind, especially with new people, even with old people, yeah. Your life's perfect because I'm in it? Alright. Sure, man. I'll take the ass kissing, I suppose. Take back what you said? Okay, perfect. Good. I would expect it no other way. I was feeling a bit uncomfortable for a second there. Will we get the break up there in time? Interrupt with the S4? Oh, sad. We're doing it anyway. Ha! Alton. Except Jawline, he's perfect except for the fact that he doesn't have Roy. True. True. Good on Ant, unless you want to keep doing it. Okay, cool. Does anybody else need anything? Shout it out in chat. I'm willing to run almost anything. Any of the Godforge stuff is cool. Red, green, purple. It's also fine. Jawline, he now has to frame that comment to show his wife. Anything in particular anybody needs at all. We'll make that shit happen. Otherwise, I'll switch over to like Kraken or something. If nobody needs anything in particular. You're down for whatever. You said that you needed purple, right, Jaw? You want to run some purple? If nobody else calls anything out, I can run some purple for you. I can always use purple too. Seems like purple's come up quite a bit, and I just burnt all mine on, I think, Lena, so. Because I was taking my sweet-ass time getting her leveled up. Purple, I think we're just gonna stick with Roy. That makes sense, I think. I think we good. Let's go purple. Alright. We here. We all about it. Let's go! I think unless something crazy happens, I should have at least another hour of this stuff. Can I join after a run almost home from work? Oh, totally, dude. Yeah. We got DK up in here. Awesome. Let's make it happen. We need to get Deppin on these runs. He's cracked the code on how to make tanks and supports, like tank supports, be totally viable. In this fight, it's kind of a beautiful thing. He uses Ruto with a bunch of attraction and sits on the top back side of the map. So all the dark matters that come in, or whatever the fuck they're called, they just hit him, so all the DPS units get to do their job. And then also any AoE spells are reduced because that's what Ruto does. It's pretty beautiful. Lots of respect for him experimenting with different supports and things. He tried some AOG Lily, tried a bunch of other different stuff. But his Ruto is really convenient to run in Purple Gate. Love having him on my team. Feels great. You hate the dragon? If you have a combination of Roy's and then close range support, you're usually pretty good. I generally have like almost no issues with him whatsoever. So if you can get on some runs, wish you had WAP just to use in multiplayer, because you feel bad using Honey Elixir. Yeah, fair. But of all the time stops, you know, it's not that bad. Like, I'm not gonna be I wouldn't be too mad about it anyway. We're gonna do that, and I also want to get a Moon Saber right away. We're gonna do that. I mean, everybody's ripping him apart more than I kind of expected anyhow, so cool. All right, we're gonna run all the way to the back. I'm gonna not be right by DK, just so that if he targets one of us, only one of us gets hit, like that. Look at that, I'm still doing damage. Big brain strats. Move the ranged units to different vertical axis. See how easy Roy makes this shit, dude? You just have to have DPS units that aren't all on top of each other. As long as you're spread out, and there's always people doing damage, this fight's super easy. Barely an inconvenience, as some might say. What do we got up in here? So you can auto your Rudo. Not auto, in particular, but... I mean, you could... Yeah, I'd prefer him to not be on auto. You could do just no priority, and then just run him to the top of the map and leave him sit for the rest of the time. That's fine. What's real ideal is if you take him to the top of the map, and then start throwing, like, buffs and debuffs and glass records and shit until he eats your mana. But if you just come in with Ruto with like some attraction on him and then just walk to the top of the stage, maybe even use like Holy Wall or something, because that's pretty cool. Then yeah, he can just kind of sit at the top of the stage and effectively just create value. It's pretty nice. And then you don't really have to do anything. You could just turn off like auto attack and stuff. That's usually how I run as well. Turn off so that the AI doesn't just try to automatically go and melee things when you're not in auto. So they can just sit planted in one spot. Cards to games, yes. You have felt the power. We got DK. We'll probably have Jawline fighting for a spot here soon. You have no good tanks. Yeah, I mean, you have Alphonse. One of the best tanks in the game. We don't really need tanks for anything, but probably pretty good here. Best auto support is just slap tank. Yeah, for sure. I mean, really, that's another... You could just do the same exact thing. Like, literally a really sweet build would be to give her a lure and, like, paladin shield to increase attractiveness. I think there's clothing. Yeah, if you have, like, the maid suit... the maid suit from the ReZero collab, that increases your monster attractiveness. I think there's like a fancy dress that you can do that's clothes that you could put on her to increase monster attractiveness. You can get her passives and the ult and then move her to the top and do the same exact thing Rudo does and just soak up things, except while making everybody be ridiculously good. So that would be really kick-ass. I would love an Allure tank in on these runs for purple. That'd be great. Who never heard of him? Yeah, I don't know. He's some guy that was in chat earlier. Talking shit, but not actually playing the game. I don't know. I'm sure he'll come back. I'm sure my mods will ban him. Mods. Alright, I'm gonna run to the top side here. Blur the damage. Alright, cool. Beast Hunter. Cool. We're gonna weak. Cool. And we're gonna win the circle, because why not? I guess the win circle didn't go through. That's fine. There we go. That's enough for 2 more. That should be enough to finish it, I think. Almost. Yay, we have done it. Go team. So I think you forgot, never did the Zero collab. Yeah, that's fine. There's other stuff though. Like if you just go to Goldmine, filter for clothes, and then look for like the keyword monster, it should find anything with monster attractiveness on it. There's got to be something. I mean, granted, it might be from some other event that you weren't part of. I don't know, but there's probably some. Internet went nuts for a minute there. Gorm has a lure. Yeah, I mean, Gorm can do allure-y things. It's just nice if you can add some extra value to it, you know? Watch it, Lax. He's an angry anime version of Liam Neeson. He may really find you. That's great. Still going to fix your ish? Yeah, I totally can. I totally forgot about it. Did you catch me in Discord? Like, did you DM me? I don't remember seeing you in here. I thought that I had everybody on my list taken care of. Did you come into Discord? Because that is my main requirement, is to hit me up on Discord, because otherwise I will not remember. I basically use my Discord list of DMs, and I just look top down on like people I talk to regularly, and if you're not somebody I talk to regularly, I check to see if I've already done a doctor thing or not. But I think that I have everybody cleared up that's in there, so you might just have to hit me up on there. We have Jaw. Running that extra charge of the S3. Beautiful. Getting that Tink concert going. Luke, he's a party animal. I'll go there and try to find me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I should just be that 0 in there. If you're not in my Discord, you can also just find me in the Discord. I put my Discord link in like all my video descriptions for the most part. I won't be on the stream probably because it's a quick stream, so I didn't like specially write a description or anything like that, but I should save your account, Lax. Jawline knows. I saw your account occult setup. Oh, yeah, I was in chat when he was helping you with that. That was funny. I mean, I could get together and just see, but like, I've talked to you before, like, you kind of know what you're doing. As far as I know. I mean, apparently not in the occult fight, but in general, you're through like all the content in the game pretty much, as far as I'm aware. Oh, man. Fireballs. Fireballs. And more fireballs. See, now this one's going to be a bit tougher because I'm going to be the only one doing damage. At one point here. I mean, granted, the amount of damage is pretty great, though. Oh, yeah. We're doing so much damage, you can't even get fucking dark matter off. Oh, and Jawline's in the back anyway. He's gaming the system. And look at that. Pulled in the black hole. Beautiful. Feels good. Oh, right. Jaw can just sit back in S2. That's great. So you can drop all your S3s first phase and then move to the back of the map for S2s. Big brain strats. I appreciate this. See, I think Lug in general is a really fucking boring unit because I don't have him, probably. But he just feels like, oh yeah, I'm really, really good because I do big numbers if you build me right, and I just kind of walk around and I slap things and things just die. I'm very cool. But like, people say that about Roy too, and there's more depth to Roy in general than I think people give him credit for. Granted, his ceiling, his floor, like his power floor is higher than every other unit in the game, in my opinion. Like, a Brain Dead Monkey could do decently well with him. For sure. But to play him very well and like solo carry missions, like you can't just run literally anything on him. Lug has a pretty shitty floor, and you have to actually build him appropriately to be able to do stuff. But you know, his ceiling's really, really high, and it's nice to see in general because of the variety of his attacks and skills and stuff. Like you can have some depth to your strategies and stuff like that. So, I mean, Jaw clearly knows what he's doing. Alright. Jaws' multiplayer slave working again. Fun stuff. Something else I need to figure out is how on here, other than like going into another device and then like disconnecting all our other devices, how do I just clear off my account here if I wanted to just like start a fresh account on Steam without like putting in a code or anything like that? So now I can like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know how to like log out if I'm not logging into a different account. I'm sure it's easy, but unlike Luxeus, who you only have to hit S3 to win, Roy's strategy is a bit more complex. Like you have to literally hit S3 to win. Delete the AP, reinstall. Okay, yeah. I'm not much of a PC gamer, so like things like that, not something I think about. Dude, those S3s, so meaty. So good. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bottom of the map. Or no, I'll go to the top, sure. Where's my mouse? Where my mouse at, bro? We're gonna get this Beast Hunter off and then start throwing these things because I'm behind schedule. Yeah, I mean, we're just completely dominating everything in sight, so good job, everybody. Easy. Purple Gate, so easy. Never realized it was that complex playing Roy. It really is, man. Like, pushing S3, but then, like, pushing it again, though, and then sometimes auto-attacking, it's rough. For real. New record. Nice. Double purples. Feels good, man. Feels good. Don't even get me started on the proper way to use Nero. Give you a hint, it's S3. Fair. Give you a Lug build. Yeah, Jaw, give him a Lug build. Speaking of builds, something I want to start doing is in my builds channel. I did it once for Neos, actually, because he wanted my insta-kill V build that I was using for tower. Went in, and I want to just start threads, and then just have screenshots of, like, random builds. So people can just go in and, like, quickly see, okay, here's the thread for this, and then people can have conversations within a little thread that starts with, you know, screenshots of everything in the actual build or whatever. That seems pretty good. I like it. Ping or DM in Discord, yeah. Yeah, no problem, Neos. I'm glad the build worked out, man. It wasn't even like a super ideal build. It was just like at least 80 to 90% where it needed to be, you know? This is DK. DK's bringing the Rudo. I'm down, dude. Got sniped. It was DK. Unfriend. You were too distracted. Don't have a lure on your Tink. Very sad. Didn't have it taught. Yeah, it's whatever, man. You don't need it. It's just a fun, clever way to pull boss aggro and make sure the DPS can always keep the gas up, you know? There's not many opportunities to get to, like, creatively use tanks, so, like, anything you can get working is pretty great, you know? Anytime you can think outside the box a little bit on something is pretty nice. My most recent thing that was really fun that I did, which didn't work as well as I wanted, but was still pretty sweet, is Gorm resurrects himself. OG Gorm resurrects himself after every wave that he's dead. So I put him on a Soul Spark build where he would get a bunch of MP back, and then every single wave he could just Soul Spark and wipe the wave. It's pretty nice. And I was like, oh, you know what? Soulspark's actually pretty legit. Like, why don't I recommend this to people for auto farming? Because, like, that's even more accessible than, like, Venomous Rainfall if people don't have after 3,700 years. The problem is, as far as I can tell, the developers programmed it so that, like, you cannot get AI to voluntarily use Soulspark and kill themselves. So, big sad. Like, I did all the things I normally do to trick the AI. You can't get them to use Soulspark. Maybe somebody can, but I have not been able to get it. I tried on, like, 3 different units to see if it was, like, unit-specific, which I didn't expect it to be, but... Yeah. DK apparently doesn't have enough Allure. I guess. I don't actually know. But apparently it is not working that well. I think just splitting up Roy's top and bottom probably works just fine. Depp left the game for FMA, so he wasn't able to get Roy. Those with Roy run Roy. AI is where it's at with tanks. He came in clutch for that mother fight for me. Yep. Units don't cast it, though. Yeah, exactly. DK took my spot to do nothing. Emil heading Cursed Ring. Yeah, dude. Got some cardio. Was that a double drop? I think that was a double drop. Nice. Using my DeGrogue to instant Berserk mode. Wait, what? Why is that instant Berserk mode? Emil head Cursed Ring? Why is that Berserk mode for you? Is it because you die and then you revive and then you trigger her passive to get full HP? Is that what you're doing with DeGrogue? Is that the thing that you're talking of? It's the only thing I could think you're talking of. Nice AF drop. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. I thought it was a purple and a rainbow out of the corner of my eye, but I'm kind of trying to read through chat. I can miss people very easily. Probably not too. Jawline, you ready? Too bad. Got a rainbow and a purple. Beautiful. Yeah, most I've gotten is 3 total in a run, which was pretty sweet. You missed it again, man. Oh, we got Odium in here now, too. Sorry, Jaw. I'm sorry, dude. You gotta be quicker on the draw. We're starting to get people in here now. Yeah, holy shit, we're up to 20 people? Alright. What's up? We're just farming some shit. If anybody needs anything in particular, call it out. And we're just cycling through some different fights we can be doing. Because I need a little bit of almost everything. The only things I'm not planning on running is probably blue megas. Probably just blue megas. Like, that's kind of all that I think I don't need. And, like, even that I could still use. I just find myself not using them almost ever. Things from blue megas are just not usually very good. Biggest LC stream ever? Definitely not. That definitely belongs to Buddha for sure. It's not like I wanted to join y'all or anything. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I don't back out of parties, usually. Unless I accidentally set it to every, anyone instead of friends, but... Forge mats till you get Godblade. Snuck in while I wasn't looking. Oh, man. Y'all are having fun. Gonna have to fist fight in chat. It's the way to do it. Don't know how that works, but, Oh, man. Who's ready for the big PP damage? Oh, yeah. Pure Blade 40. Dope. Oh, man. I'm not even capping right now. Like that. There we go. Like how I got that pseudo cast cancel. Hey, look at that. Tink's getting hit by some black holes. How nice. Oh, I lost all my MP. Feels bad, man. Can I please do stuff? Oh my god. No. No. There we go. Please do some damage. Thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. I was gonna ask one for the finish. Alright. Max got it. That was one of the most scuffed runs we've had. But, you know, how it goes. I probably needed... My problem was I didn't actually move. I should have gone to the back of the map, so I wasn't by the purple crystals. There was sap in my MP. Felt pretty bad. Alright, what did I miss here? No big PP damage with that party? Yeah, for sure not. Yeah, he's not very resistant to fire, which is why I have my debuffs, but like, everybody's been slapping so hard, I'm just like, oh fine, I just won't cap. It's cool. Alright, we'll do one more purple just for jawline, and then we're going to switch over and do some Godforge. So everybody think about, or vote in chat or something, of what Godforge you want to run. Jaw, we'll see if we can actually get you in here. 3, 2, 1, and go. Don't do Odium like that. It's not his fault. His team's incompetent. Oh, man. Clowning on Odium. Alright. I'm going to back out. We're going to try to get Jaw in here one time. We're going to try to get him in here one time before I move off purples. We've had a decent amount of people in here, but we're going to get one more Jaw. Hey, he made it. Look at that. And then we'll get back to doing some other ones. And Jaw can be back to being too slow. So Jar, are you on Purple Orb and your Stardust Live or whatever it's called? For like double cap increases with Pirate Feast? I assume so. He's too Chad that his finger misses the join button. Checks out. Out of curiosity, how annoying is like the mouse clicking and stuff? Can you hear it much? Or is it not really that big of a deal? Does like does my mic and the background music drown it out pretty decently? Wait, Zero, did you not check out the stream yesterday? No, I didn't have any time to hop in a stream, I don't think. Yeah, no, man. Did not. Do. Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna queue up Wind Circle, we're gonna do that. Cool. There. Now we have that big PV damage. Everybody's spread out. I'm on Lax. I have great plans. Ah, losers. Boom. The damage. The damage. This may very well be the last time anyone ever hears from Lax. Another new record. Go team. Another rainbow. Cool. Man, after the one time... There we go, another double. Sweet. After that one time that I got on stream and I had some people farming and we broke my rainbow curse. Been doing pretty good on rainbows, so that feels pretty nice. Alright, so what do we want? We want Kraken, Mard, or more Fall. What do we want? Me tweaks Jaw, beat Willow in 12 to 13 seconds. Very nice. You're trying to find me in Discord? Okay, hold on, dude. 1 second, everybody. Let me go ahead and check my invites here. And we will just toss an invite in chat, and it'll be cool. Not like that. Not like this. We edit the invite link. Yeah, we're gonna never expire. We're gonna have no limit. That should be the right one, I hope. Alright, cool. And I wanna be here. Boom. There you go. There's the Discord, bro. Cool. Beautiful. Alright, so did anybody call out anything that they want at all? No? Alright, let's do Kraken. Kraken can be fun. And I need Kraken for not only God Spheres, but I would also like to max out my magic robe at some point, because I just have it chilling at 39. And since I've needed God Spheres, I couldn't justify like spending 2. But I would really like to at some point. So we're going to go ahead and go to her. That seems good enough for Thunder. Seems nice. I think she's on a Thunder build right now. I assume, since I'm running Railgun. Let's see. As long as I have Thunder High Drive on. Oh yeah, totally. She's good. She good to go. Beautiful. Alright. So yeah, running Kraken now instead of other stuff. Oh, you want Fire Beast? I could probably run some Fire Beast. He's fun to nuke. So... Sure, I'm down. I'm down. Let's go ahead and... We're gonna do that. That seems fine. I don't need all this crap. Do I need to adjust my build? Probably not. But, doing it anyway. Why do I have Mimic Dragon? I don't need that right now. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to keep in the build for sometimes when I want to run some other shit. Oh yeah, we're gonna go super, like, super Omega mode on this dude. I actually really like fighting Fire Dude. We're gonna get rid of that shit. Does it make sense for me to come in here and clear my build all the time? Probably not, but you know what? I really don't care. Cool. Getting all the crit damage humanly possible. Or all the crit chance humanly possible. So that we can really just slap his dick off. Cool. Love it. Feels good, bro. Feels good. And we're gonna do... Flame Circle, right? Yeah, cool. I just love completely obliterating this dude, so I am going to put on a decent build for it. I mean, this shit doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't really need any of the rest of this, but I guess we'll just go and put on some more HP. Why not? Cool. Seems good. Alright. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna put on the big PP damage. Now we're gonna see what people are saying in chat, because I'm just rambling to myself. Make a room! Oh, nothing. Okay, cool. I'm still on Kraken like an idiot. We're running Fire Dude. Fire Dude. It was called out Fire Dude. We are running at least several Fire Dudes. Because I need him as much as anybody else. So, may as well. I don't know if I need the Marine Blaster or not, but I like that it's at least ice. Raises my damage a bit. So, If I really need Goddess Kiss, I can. But I'm really hoping that that's not a thing we care about or need. Really shouldn't. Now, you guys will have to do a lot of killing here, because against these ads, I don't do shit for damage, because I am not running Trish. Oh, we have DK as Roy, though. I'm just going to run in circles. My personal thing is if I have a Roy in the party, and I'm not Roy, I try to not kill any of the ads, because technically, DPS is going to be better if Roy gets those kills, because he's building stacks for that final boss fight. So, go eat, my friend, go eat. Just realize you can't join because we aren't friends. Oh, well, get good and join the Cool Kids Club. Nefets, that's what you got to do. I put my Discord there. My friend code's there, so if you invite, I'll accept you. Missed the chance. Okay, so... Oh, I probably don't even need... Oh, yeah. I'm not even going to do all of the, like, super weakening stuff, because we're just going to completely obliterate this guy. Yep. Oh, it feels good to have a bunch of people that just know what they're doing. I'm used to going in with randoms and just, like, having to do 80% of the damage. At least sometimes, not every time. Oh, man, feels good. That was great. Missed the chance? Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess that's kind of part of the thing of, you know, calling out if you want something, is there's also, like, 10 people trying to get in, so... Sorry, my dude. We'll make sure that you can hopefully at least get in on a couple of them, ideally. If anybody happens to be on a level 10 Beast Hunter and getting in, then cool. I mean, I could run it. It's just so fun to just nuke HP, so like I kind of don't care that much about the extra drop. If nobody has it, nobody has it. Just love dealing all that big Icy Guardian damage. Sorry, Neos. Life is hard, man. You'll run Beast Hunter? I appreciate it. Unfortunately, we in again. I'm sorry. Me too is usually sole survivor of Kraken. I believe it. We have lost the damage. Too nice, DK. No mercy here. Winner take all in here. Pew pew pew. She's so fun. I love Alice so much. Best Ice DPS, best Thunder DPS. One of the most fun kits in the entire game. Love it. Big laser gun. But also, Lax with the big slam. Neos, hopefully we can get you in on the next one, bruh. Hopefully. Alright, now are we just gonna nuke this guy again? It looks like it, so I'm just gonna start dumping some damage instead of doing any debuffing or anything. Because I don't really have to make my damage ridiculous. Yay! We win. Feels great. Awesome. Yeah, one of these times I'll have to do the Game Master thing, but I really don't feel like it. I also still have to do my monster fight, but I don't know what I have to do to get the monster fight for like Dark Palace or whatever. I don't know how to do that. So if anybody has any ideas or tips for me, would be great. Through a fair amount of our runs, but not too terrible. Friends. Alright, Neos, you ready? Try to get in here, bud. This one's for you. You need the key? I don't know, maybe. I didn't know there was a key. Hey, we got Neo, look at that. And we got Jaw in here too. Medine, the other best ice unit in the game. She's such a great unit. I love Medine. She's beautiful. Also, it's another reason that I'm excited for Eliza. Her S2 is basically Medine's S2 except fire, which is pretty great. One of my favorite skills in the game is her Maelstrom. Want the monster fight area? Yeah. Yeah, however I get into that fight for the monster only battle, I just don't know. Don't know how to do it. As much as I think that Swimsuit Alice is like the best for ice DPS, I think that, and Thunder DPS, I think that Thunder she pretty definitively has, but when it comes to ice, if it's a short fight, Medine is right there with her, and I think that she might actually be better in like short fights like this. Medine's just, she's insane. She's absolutely insane when things are like super weak to ice, because she gives everybody that the grand crit up, which is better than anybody else could just have naturally, which means Icy Guardian's gonna proc even more, and then she has her own ice pursuit attacks as well, and then like it's just so good. Like when you're getting all those big pursuit attacks, and then she can also put an ice debuff down with her ult too. Not that you're gonna do that in multiplayer, but if you're basically solo damaging things, she can put like so much minuses on their ice resist. It's great. So arguably just as good, if not better, than Alice for a short fight. IMO. Wonder if Eliza would replace Roy, though if she did. Oh, nice, Neo got him for another one. Beautiful. I'd be impressed. Now I'm wondering if they took auto cancel out to nerf her or Roy. I mean, they took cast cancel out to nerf a bunch of the physical DPS for sure, from the people that were cheesing that, which I'm totally good with, to be clear. Which is fine. Like, it didn't really affect people too much. It just slows some things down slightly. It mostly hurt magic more than anything. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, but I think that if cast canceling was still in the game, my suspicion is that Eliza would be totally broken. Like, beyond belief broken. Probably. Or, the other thing is that, maybe, what I'm hoping is that her augmented spells will have, like, her modification isn't going to be like it was before, which is just, like, some extra hits or some extra fireballs coming in, but maybe, like, reduce recovery time so that you can use spells or skills more quickly after using a spell. And if that's the case, she doesn't need cast canceling as much as other people, because if you only have, like, a half a second to a second of, like, cooldown in between, it's just not nearly as bad. Kind of like newer skills on some physical DPS units, like Wholeness of Mind, or yeah, we're gonna spam that, and Big Gun. Brah, the damage. Cool. Oh, what was I saying? Lost my train of thought while slapping some things. Fun times. Cheers. Burn, 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 burn. Oh yeah. So people that actually have friend request sent. Sweet. I'll go get that in there so you can try to hop in on some of these if you're quick enough. But yeah, the if she has quicker animations, it means that cast canceling wasn't needed as much in general. These people here, are any of you in chat? Call it out in chat if this is any of you. Otherwise, I'm not friending any of these people. So, if you're somebody in chat messaging to get in on this, you'll have to let me know. Call it out. Otherwise, I won't friend anybody. It's my general rule of thumb. I usually only friend people if they specifically call it out. Did you get the item from map 11? I don't know. How would I know that? What would I be looking for? I assume it would be in here. What's it called? Teach me. That's you, MRD? Okay, cool. I'll get you friended then. Cool. You want to be my friend? Cool. If Neos or anybody else can tell me what item you get from map 11 that you're talking about. Darius, you can go ahead, punch in my friend code right here. Anybody else in chat too that wants to try getting in on some runs, feel free. Shoot me an invite. I'll friend you. If I need to clear slots, I'll clear some slots. It's no big deal. So we will do that. Yes, yes. The Dark Palace key. It's just called Dark Palace key. Okay. I highly doubt I got that. I might have that map though, so like maybe we can just go get that. Everybody good on this, hopefully. Actually, I can also just punch this in here. So if people are trying, that would be much easier for people, I suppose. So there you go. Then I'm going to back out of here. I'm going to check this. Inventory, important. Dark. I wish I could sort, filter, search. That's the word I was looking for. I wish I could search. Why is this not alphabetical? Can I make this? No, we can't. It's so dumb, dude. Just look and hope that I don't miss things. Dark Palace key, Dark Palace key. What about map? Do I have map 11? Because I assume I have to actually have the map for it, because that would make sense. Briefly putting a hold on multiplayer. I have cell right here. Okay, cool. Details. What's this? I feel like I would have gotten that. Map 11. Alright, so where are these 3 stones at? Let's just make sure I got this shit, wherever it is. Alright. Let's make sure before we keep going on multiplayer, because I would love to have this unlocked so I can actually try this fight at some point here. Alright, let's turn the UI off. Where would 3 stone things be? If somebody knows what continent this is on and like where it's at, help me to play my game. Because I ain't about to sit here and look for it manually all day. I assume it's not this, right? Yeah, it's not that shit. It ain't that shit. Who's messaging me? People in Reddit. People doing some things in Reddit. Nobody cares. Okay. As you were. Between Melboria Caverns. Is that over here? I feel like that's over here, right? Where is that? No. Okay. I'm just dumb. You know what? Let's do this. Places. Dungeon. I assume it would be in here. What? Oh, okay. Boria. Is this what you're talking about? The lava caves? Is that what you're talking about, dude? Is this what we're looking for? And Seaside Grana. So where is... Alright, where's Seaside? Oh wait, that's the town, isn't it? Seaside Grana. Okay, so there. Oh, in here. Okay, cool, right here. Beautiful. Nailed it! Beautiful. Look at that. Neos coming in huge. Beautiful. Love it. Person who sent me the physical DPS, Robala. Okay, cool. Friend. Cool. Accept. Wait, what? Oh, I have to clear up. Okay, cool. Last login. Yep. If I has to make room, you're going away. I mean, you at least have Beast Hunter. I don't necessarily want to get rid of people with Beast Hunter, you know? Hopefully I'm not getting rid of anybody that I actually care about. I try to lock some people here and there. Yeah, I don't really need you at all. I don't know half these people, but I definitely don't need you. That is a strange build. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, what else do we got? Chat carry. I have people who haven't logged in for months on your friends list. Yeah. I think the longest I've ever seen somebody was like 20 days, just because I had upgraded to 50 and I just had so many slots that I wasn't deleting people. But there's so many people that stay active that like I can keep a pretty active roster up. I'm in multiplayer enough that people are sending me friend requests all over the place. It's Kelfoon, somebody that was actually in here. Joe has made me into a GY that needs Vs with Theo. Oh, yeah. The try-hard V combo. If I had Theo, I might do it. But I do like my friend points. BH is 4 away from level 10. You have a long ways to go, man. You have so far to go. Always watch for that SR Stardust. It hasn't been as common lately, though. So that's a little bit rough. But anytime you get a chance to snag some SR Stardust, prioritize that shit. Because it takes a ton. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this guy, because I haven't seen him in chat. So, sorry if you actually were, but I didn't see you. Alright, cool. So, inventory things. I can do Dark Palace at some point. Tight. Let's go ahead and get back into doing a few of these. People ready to keep running some more dragons. And we'll switch over to something else, maybe. After a few more. Alright, cool. This, and friends. Boop. Beautiful. Love it. Don't know how much more I'm actually going to run. Neo, ODM. Four dupes. You're at level 9 for the skill. Okay. You only need 4 more, like, bonuses to it. Okay, so you're super close. That's great. I mean, it's really good as it is then, so that's nice. Went ham to get Eldravina, and got nothing. I mean, to be fair, chasing a UR is pretty sketch. It's kind of just asking for some disappointment, so... I mean, I hate to hear it. Sorry your luck wasn't on your side, but... Yeah. I would not have expected you to get it. Unfortunately. It's a pretty rough thing to go for. Granted, at some point, I'm probably going to try chasing after Great War, because it's just so good. I see your big cannon, Odium, and I raise you my own. Tell me about, I wasn't even chasing Theo, and somehow you got it. Feels good, man. Feels good. I just like neutering defenses. Big cannon. Blah. The damage. The damage. So easy. One time I organically matched into this with 3 Medines and a Balin. It was pretty damn hilarious how quickly it got cleared. They were all running Icy Guardian. Jawline, would you like to be friends? No, Jawline doesn't make friends. That's not his thing. He's not about that life. Man, gotta just keep cruising through these. Still got at least 10 more runs before I can call it quits. Not gonna let these orbs expire on me. Granted, I could still burn them on some other crap too, because I have like some other things I can be running. But Neo, you're getting in a lot of these, man. You got Leo. Oh, that's anyone. All right, I'm backing out of this. You guys are gonna have to try again. I'm not letting this anyone come in here and be on auto with a fucking auto clicker. We're not doing that. So my bad. We'll be set to friends again. So sorry, Odium, Neo. Hopefully you can get back in here. Only want quick trigger since you got into Super League. It doesn't really matter. Quick trigger, in my opinion, quick trigger is not worth running at all. For 6, if a unit comes with it, it's good. But for 6, I don't think it's worth when Sword Render exists. Just get Sword Render. It does so much more. And then you can have 6 SC for doing other shit. Just run your, like, Skill Charge 2, Skill Charge 3, whatever your unit wants. And then run Spell Render. Save that 6 SC. To me, anyway. Like, it's kind of like dual wield. Like, you don't really need it, and you can put those points to better use, I think. So we're going over Eliza's kit, and it's good. They definitely prioritized her skills correctly, and her numbers with Liliarch are going to be insane. Yeah, dude. She's going to be crazy. She's going to be crazy. The biggest determining factor of how crazy she's going to be is going to be how she modifies her skills, and how good Big Bang is going to be. At least that's what I am guessing. Because I think her capping is not going to be hard at all. And with the SC saves that she has, and the damage amplification for magic, I think that she's probably going to be easy capping on magic pretty simply. And I think that you could totally go mostly all in on like building her physical damage. And I think it's going to be very viable to be able to like cap on physical and magic in the same build. Which we don't usually see. Like, Rabala, I think, can technically do it if you build perfectly and have Science Flag or something, but... yeah, she's gonna feel like Fire Rabala, except more broken. Especially with Cast Canceling gone. Because Rabala's physical DPS was extra good because of Cast Canceling. But Eliza's animations are really quick. Like, her S2 and S3... cool. Hey, at least we got disconnected before actually doing, like, losing our orbs, you know? Yeah, got to save them. Cool. Alright, we're going to try that again. Sorry, everybody. Trying it again. What do we got? BB is a 1k increase. So that has you questions. So has multiplayer been busted for everyone else or just my internet? I've heard a fair amount of reports of like more disconnects than usual. We really need Magic Dual Wield. I mean, yeah, but I think the thing that we also need to remember is like if we can get damage caps high enough as well, like it's not exactly the same as physical damage. Because like Magic you can... like, they generally have higher hit counts. For lower end spells, they don't. In which case, like, yeah, we totally want it. But if you have a spell that comes in and hits for, like, 30 hits, that's basically having dual wield already. Like, in a way. Granted, those usually have a long wind-up and stuff, so, like, dual wield definitely helps. But I am really excited to see that she has the first Magic Slayer skill, so that's super great. I'm very excited for that, because that means we should start getting some of those on gear. And the fact that she got the best PvE one, she basically got Brute Slayer for Magic, that's super fantastic, and I love it. You need more? Yeah. Dude, if we could ever, you know, hand out dual wield, it would be super great. Magic dual wield. Call it like double cast or something. I don't know what kind of party we're in, so I'm going to go ahead and just drop my debuffs as I do. Just to make sure. Because either things are going to die really quick, or things are going to die really quick. Either way. Oh, shit! The unnecessary S4 to waste everyone's time. You're welcome. I had to get one. I had to get one while we're playing here. Yeah, 60 hits, DK? Sounds great. You're starting to talk Lug levels of damage, man. Calm yourself. It would be sweet, though. I am excited, though, that at least in the follow-up, Pog, love it. You love to see it, fam. You love to see it. I'm glad to see that at least in the update following the removal of cast cancel, that was really annoying, at least they're taking, like, some amount of steps towards helping to make mages a bit better. I mean, it's baby steps, and, like, they're kind of only helping, like, specific units, which is kind of rough. But, you know, little buffs here and there is still pretty good. Another reason I'm excited for Lily is, like, as far as the math goes, all of her buffs basically made it so that Starverse, which already did some of the higher damage on the spell side, basically got a 33% increase to damage. Assuming you weren't already running, like, all the various cap raises. But, like, she went from a 1200k cap to a 1600k cap. So, like, straight up, you know, 33% more. Pretty good. So I'm eager to see how that works. Streamer lock? Yeah. Totally. That's why I do it, man. Also, I suspect that, like, there's something to playing with friends, because when I play by myself, I don't have that great of luck. Like, every once in a while I'll get something, but usually it's not that great. But for some reason, when I hop on and I play with people, like, we're chatting in Discord and stuff, I just keep getting hit with them over and over. Godforge stuff, not so much, but, like, when I'm farming mega clusters, I almost always get, like, 1 or 2 every single run. Like, it is rare that I whiff and get 0 on a mega cluster run when I'm in playing with people in Discord. But then when I get offline and I'm, like, by myself playing, and I might whiff on, like, 5 in a row, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I'll get in with somebody and they're just like, oh, yep, we're back in it. This is more so how my runs normally go. Oh, Nefet's with the DC. I'm sorry, man. Feels bad, dude. Feels bad. Feels bad, my guy. Know what else feels bad? The fact that multiplayer doesn't give me the reward when someone else DCs. That's pretty sad. I hate it. Look at that. Nice. Got another one. Good, I only need like 20 of these bitches or something, so, you know. Not quite that many. I already have some made, but God, you need so much for maxing out some of this stuff. You know what they say. Another one. Go and start cracking? Sure, let's do it. Let's switch over. I'm down. Alright, give my spot up this time around. It's raining here, so it might have something to do with it. Oh, you're fine, dude. It's whatever. Alright, we're gonna go back to doing this. I'm gonna switch over to a more Kraken build. We're gonna take off all this crit shit, because I don't need it. I only run crit if I'm running Icy Guardian. Otherwise, screw that noise, Captain. I don't need it. I don't want it. Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't even know what else I normally have on her. She kind of just slaps, you know? She sort of just does all of the things that you want her to do. Bro, what do I normally run on her? I feel like it should be so easy. Like, I'm sure she just kind of caps like this anyway. Without much trouble, but... I'm totally drawing a blank. Oh, I suppose decoy is a smart idea. In case things don't work very well. I should teach her basic Blazer. So that, like, things can just go smoother, you know? I mean, you know what? We'll just get some damage reduction. Oh, wow. I didn't even teach her Dragon's Blood, or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, I had decoy on, thanks. Thanks, dude. Maglion for more power. Oh, I probably did Dusk. help out with defenses and stuff. Flying Shadow doesn't hurt. I like me some movement speed. Movement speed is tight. Tranquility so that Proud Force works better when you're weak. Pretty good. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah. Alright, yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. I don't care that much. Sure. I've already spent too much time. It's not worth. Alright, let's go cracking some things. A. Put WAP on her to make her pseudo Alice. Yeah. I have both Alices, just a near fan. Yeah, totally. I mean, if I had WAP and I had her, I would do that too. I sure would. I mean, I probably wouldn't run it in this fight just because it's probably ice resistant, so like... Probably still pretty good, but not as crazy. But her just raw damage is going to be really good though, so doesn't really matter much. Oh, I didn't change up her weapons. I should have probably put on some different weapons, but it's not a big deal. Not really. Generally only need one recover anyway, just like in the dragon fight, at which case I don't really need to be able to get my MP back. I'm playing with good people here. I mean, you know, as good as you can be. Wanna die? Okay, yeah, that was some fun lag. Nice. So yeah, I'm on the long trek of trying to get my level 39 God armor maxed out, and it's not a fun time. It's really not. Alright, we're gonna do that. Yep, we're gonna do that. This is way less necessary since we don't have Icy Guardian doing stuff, but the weak is nice because it helps the Icy Guardian at least. Okay, yep. I get it, I'm weak or whatever. Surviving. Dope. Love it. I'm gonna dash in right away with the S1 and get some autos to max heal. Beautiful. Easy. You love to see it. Go team. You enough emotion. Not bad. I feel like I always have a lot of tough time on Godforge drops. Except for the new one. I feel like Necrosian. Yeah, Necrosian. I feel like the big drops on her are like higher than the other three. Like, I don't know why. Maybe I just got awkwardly lucky or something. But I feel like I get one almost every run. Like, I barely have had to farm that to get, like, the core of weapons built that I wanted to. I haven't maxed anything out just because it takes a lot of little stuff too, but just, like, getting stuff built has been pretty easy. Can never get Kraken sacks? Yeah, I feel like they're pretty rare for me too. I mean, it's another one where I think that I've gotten a triple drop once. One time. But usually I can go like 4 or 5 rounds at least with like getting absolutely nothing. Slaps. I think S Alice is better than 2B, but I only have built Alice and Leona. 2B dropped. Can't do at least... Cannot do at least one more. Yeah. Totally, man. You gotta have priorities. Got one. Hopefully that's all you needed. Cool. I mean, I still need a bunch anyway, and I already have her built for it, so I'm just going to burn the rest on Kraken, probably. So. Okay, somebody got that. Nice. Okay, we're going to Moon Saber. We're going to refresh. Auto Saber. Just because this is just what I do. Ouch. It hurts. What will we ever do? Boom. Spam the pew-pews. Pew-pew-pew. Beautiful. Love it. More power. More power. Murder the Kraken. He looks some gold. I do like all the gold that's dropping. It makes it much easier for me to just go randomly buy things out of the multiplayer shop. So that's pretty convenient. I like that. It's really hit or miss with randos. Yeah, it certainly can be. That's why, like, if I'm playing with randos, there are certain fights that I just usually will try not to do, but in general, if I know I'm going in with randos, I just build so that, like, if I absolutely need to, I can just solo it. I might just have to build slightly more specific to a fight to make it work. The only exception is probably Fall Mega, because I need the randoms to, like, kind of be meat shields for at least, like, X amount of time to, like, properly solo DPS it long enough, you know? So that's probably the hardest one to solo. Just because she will start insta-killing you if everybody else dies right away. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it. I mean, certain units probably could. I bet a Zykes could probably solo it. Just because you can, like, get the dodge stuff to happen to, like, avoid the fire harvest. And then you could just, like, keep breaking her because he's just ridiculous like that. So, if I had Zykes, he might be what I would run in that fight. If I had to solo. But in general, I try to just run Roy and hope that randoms don't die in the first 10 seconds, and hopefully that's enough. Most of the time, I can usually get in with at least one or two other good people. Yeah, fun times. Alright, we're going to reactivate Slayer mode. We're going to put on Moon Saber. Damn. Didn't hit it. Oh, nice. Alright, we're going to awaken. We're just going to spam some of these skills, I guess. Yeah, everybody else has the damage. We don't have to be fancy with it. We got the damage. We're feeling good. Reminder, everyone, maintenance begins at midnight in some areas, etc. We only have a couple of hours. Good thing, burning through the last of my orbs, finally. Glad I was able to get time to come out and stream and actually get through these. I've been very busy. Just accepted an offer on my house, so that's pretty great. Nice, there's a sack. Love to see a nice sack popping up in my face. What? For anybody that's in my Discord but hasn't been playing around in there at all, today I uploaded a bunch of emotes that are just silly and fun. So if you're bored and you want to go dick around. I put some dumb emotes in. By dumb, I mean super awesome and the best things you will ever see in your life. At least 3 variants of Booba. Because we are not degen enough in my server. R, what? What are you talking about, R? What you whattin'? What are you whattin' at me about? I don't even remember what I was talking about 5 seconds ago. Elaborate. I'm so lost. My attention is all over the place, so I don't even know what I personally was doing 30 seconds ago. I'm good at this. See, this is why I stream for a living, because I know what I'm doing. JK, this is why I don't monetize any of my shit, because I don't know what I'm doing, even a little bit. Oh, Sacks in your face. Oh, yeah, totally. Need all the booba? Yeah, top tier booba, man. Some good booba. Some booba is better than other, but there's at least a couple good boobas in there. I will say I was a bit disappointed by New Eliza. She's a bit more conservative than most of the other arts that we get. There's not really a good shot there. For wasn't able to make an emote out of that, so I had to use Old Eliza, who premium emote material on Old Eliza. So good on that. But don't you worry, as we get new units, if Adis keeps making things that make it easier for people to simp on waifus, I will continue to add to the booba collection. Because that's what we do here. Don't know what you're doing either, just click and pray. Don't we all? If that's... your connection's going bad again, it must be raining. Oh damn it, I missed my click. Feels bad, man. Alright. I want to at least slap him a few times, get Dusk up. There we go. Hopefully then I'm not going to be taking very lethal damage here. There we go. Dusk. Doing stuff and things. More damage. More power. Yay. More slaps. Alright. Need all the booba. The Chad has accepted. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I mean, OG Alice. Really isn't booba. No, OG Alice is not. New Alice, though. Top tier booba. Top tier, indeed. Boom, another sack. You love to see it. Dusk is a good skill. Like, if you can make it work reliably, it's a very, very good skill. I've gotten to the point that, like, for some of these units, like, where it used to be... we have so many choices for how to amplify damage now that, like, I don't even use some various ones that are out there. Like, if I got Savage Strike, I don't have it on my account, but if I had it, I would only use it in PvP. Because in PvE, I could hit damage cap without it. And if you're already hitting damage cap... like, if you're hitting damage cap with Savage Strike, you're just tanking your damage by 20%, roughly. And then, like, Sharp Eyes, if I don't need Sharp Eyes, why burn through a bunch of MP on it? Like, Roy, he burns through way too much, so, like, I definitely never run Sharp Eyes on Roy, unless maybe in PvP, but even then, probably not. And then in cases like this, I could just have MP on reserve for when I need to cast spells with Alice, instantly get topped back up, and then just have Dusk defenses up. Like, 20% to defense is pretty tight. Like, stats don't matter much, but that's mostly offense. Defensively, stats are actually pretty good. I mean, depending on the fight, but the way damage calculation works, like, it can come in huge. Dusk works well for Nero, because he never uses MP, considering his dual wield. Can always get some good defense in mine. Cool. But throw a spicy pick too. Good. Be happy to make some emotes out of some spicy picks. As long as it translates well to an emote. What I need to do is figure out a good way to make GIFs so that I can actually get some GIFs getting made too. Alright, we're gonna refresh that. We're gonna... Oh, no. And we're gonna either release. And let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna be quick enough to get Dusk up, but that's fine. It's fine. We have all our skills. We're gonna top up and just start throwing shit. Dude, Moonsaber is so OP. It's so goddamn good. I think that, like, in general play, in the current meta, I probably, if I had Honey Elixir, I would probably get more value on a regular basis from Moonsaber than Honey Elixir. Moonsaber's just so fucking good, it's ridiculous. Rexicon, good morning, my friend. I'm about to ready to get off for the night. Our schedules never line up very well, but I'm glad you stopped by. Thanks for hanging out. Glad to have you, man. We're probably only going to do a few more here. It's starting to be about midnight my time, and I'm about through my pots, which was my main goal, was to just get through the rest of these. So, going to run a few more Kraken here. We're just going to keep grinding down on Kraken, I think, because I can always use more Kraken. I need some God Spheres. I also just need straight up 2 of the, like, water spheres for my super, or for my mage robe, so... May as well get it done, hey? The longest this takes to fill up the final slot, I think. Never get sacks? Yeah, I'm sorry, R. Rough times, dude. And we going. Later's cards? I don't know what that means, dude. What are you talking about? Maybe I'm just getting tired. Potato brain's kicking in. What are some good tank units? Okay, so the thing is, you don't need tanks at all, Lord Wolf. For the most part, like, there's almost no fights where tanks are really that worthwhile. Generally, you just have a really good support unit and you just give them survivability so they can just be your tank while they're supporting you. So really good tanks. Emtheria, probably the best. Again, V. OG Tinkeely. New Tinkeely, probably still pretty good. Oh, Cards is leaving? Ah, okay, sweet. Bye, man. Sorry, I didn't see your message up there. Thanks, DK. We slapping some shit. Make sure to get Moonsaber on. Did we get that cast cancel? Yeah, we did. Beautiful. You see that? That's how you cast cancel without cast canceling, like a pro. You just weave it in between the attacks and then you can still get your attacks off. Pew, pew, pew. Oh no, I'm in the air. That's right, everybody else got it taken care of. Best tank unit is S. Kyle, since he does the most damage as a tank. Yee. I mean, kind of, but like, yeah, he is technically a tank. I'll give you that, he can definitely be a tank. And he's a good support, like, he's solid. Damage canceling is the new meta. Yeah, I mean, for real. There we go, another sack. Streamer luck, double sack. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Pew, 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 pew. SM Theria's best tank. Yeah, you're not necessarily wrong. Granted, yeah, actually, I would say probably Gen or V are probably actually better. V is quite possibly the best tank in the game. V is ridiculous for self-sustain if you build him right. If anybody has V and you haven't tried Celestial Mass on him, it's fucking broken with the amount of regen he gets. And, like, if everybody's piling up on him, he gets all his pass-through for applying ailments or insta-kill or whatever. So, like, you can build Allure stuff on him. You build Celestial Mass and damage reduction while still making him full-on, like, debuff support. Like, he just has all the MP for days, and he just survives everything. He is a monster of a unit. He's just so goddamn versatile. I love V so much. So good. Finally got a sack. All right. Let's go, dude. Very nice. Oh, crack in my back. Oh man, I forgot to like roll out my back before. I got one of those like chirp wheel things a while back, and shit works wonders on my back. Granted, it's only a kind of temporary relief, but it's pretty significant at least. Forgot to do it before. I was so excited that I was going to get an opportunity to actually come on and stream that I was like, let's go do that. I can't build V as well, as you can Roy. He confuses you. Why? I mean, to be fair, Roy you can build like you don't have to know how to play the game, and Roy's gonna be good anyway, no matter how you build him. But V's kind of similar. Like, they both take like int and strength really well, even though int's slightly better. But like, you just give them some damage multipliers. You can build them to do whatever you want. You can make him a support. You can make him a healer. You can make him an insta kill unit. You can make him a debuff support. You could make him a physical damage dealer if you want, which I think is probably his worst role. But like, V can just do anything, and like, it's kind of hard to just like technically screw him up, you know? Look at that, just nailing all these cast cancels, dude. Got another perfect set of 3 in there. Still surviving. Easy. So easy, dude. Moon Saber to full, and then start dropping the big PP damage. Yay. We have done it, folks. We have done it. I mean, Nefets, if you pop into my Discord and you have something that you want to do with V, and you want a type of build that achieves a certain ends for it, I could give you a V build for it. I've built him like 10 different ways for like different uses, and they all work. Because he's just ridiculous. He can also, his auto attacks are so good, he can be any element DPS. Like, he's not going to be doing top tier DPS with it, but like, totally good enough. Like, for Fall Mega, before I got Roy, I would just run V with double fire weapons and like blind support. And he would do enough damage to like support keep people blind, and then do enough damage to solo and survive. Because he's just that good. He's just that good. Alright, how many more of these do we got? Okay, cool. Alright. Last one. Last one, everybody. Getting it done. Thaumaturgy Ring stat building is where I need to learn. Do I go higher int or equal on int and strength? So, first of all, like, in general, you're going to hear this a lot from people. Just don't build stats. Like, stats should be, like, the very final thing that you ever do in any build. Stats, like, offensive stats, like int and strength, should only ever get built at the end, once you've already achieved all your other stuff. Like, I would build your damage multipliers first. I mean, depending on what you want to do. If you wanted to be a support, you don't need damage anyway. So, like, that's my first question is, are you trying to make, like, a farming V that's going to, like, insta-kill with S1? Are you trying to make a support V? Are you trying to make an ailment spammer V? Are you trying to make an insta-kill V? Like, all these things you have to build differently for. And most of them don't usually require much for damage, unless you're trying to make him an auto-attack, like, elemental DPS, like what you can do with Leona. But either way, for all of these things, like, you don't really need stats. If you have points at the end, you always build int, because you just get to like double and triple dip into int, because you get it for, like, he scales evenly off int and strength as far as I can tell. Like, he's 50-50, or very close to it at the very least on all of his skills and autos. But then Thaumaturgy Ring adds an extra like 30% onto it for building Int, so right there you're getting some extra. And then if you're building like Phase Change for a regular attack build, you get to triple dip into it, which is pretty good. So I'm not paying attention, so I'm not cast canceling at all. Alright, we're going to do that. Yep. And we didn't hit that. We're going to reactivate my Slayer. Didn't hit my Ether Release, that's going to be a death. Need to decoy up. Which means I don't have my Moon Saber. Big sad. That's fine. We should kill it quick enough anyway. Yay, here we go. I didn't need to do that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. That's right. The death anyway. Oh no. Oh no, we're getting CC'd. Okay. Somebody got him with a stray hit. Beautiful. Don't be sorry, King. You're good, dude. Don't you worry about it, man. As long as we win. I'll be honest. When I'm in multiplayer, like, I don't care how poorly you do. If, like, you're trying and you're not running on auto, you're not, like, God healing a bunch or ulting over and over, like, I don't care. Like, just come in, try. Don't be annoying, and, like, you're good, dude. I could care less if people die or make a mistake or something. Alright, sweet. That's going to be done there. I'm going to rewatch your Instaclear V video after the stream, because I'd rather have him built for farming, because you use V, you use Roy more. V made world bosses too easy, true. Easy back when you first started. Fuck yes, got your 5th sack. Beautiful, dude. I wonder how many I ended up with, because I think that I had, like, none or very close to none. So let's see what we ended with, because I feel like my drops were pretty good. I wonder if I have enough to make 2. That'd be pretty dope. Nope. Still pretty good, though. Not bad. Not bad. Got an extra fire one, though. Farming with everybody. Got one of these. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Need to remember to do these every day. Boop. Nice. Love it. Alright. Probably asked a lot of times. Can you see my Roy build? Yeah, sure, dude. Sure. I can do that quick before I hop off. Equips. I think these are his best in slot, period, in the game. Personally. Not everybody's going to have access to them. This Meteor Staff, you should be able to get eventually, though, because it's a general pool arc. I run these just for MP ups. If I'm farming something where I need common mats, then I might put in Thief Bangle. If I had his paid glove, I would run his paid glove. But I don't have any paid gear, so I'll be honest, I almost wish that I actually did get his paid glove. Because in hindsight, it's niche in a way that I run him, which is I always put debuffs on to reduce resistance. So you'll notice lack of Trish. That's because double fire element is OP for getting MP back. Alright, so magic, I'm running Makir's Curse because in the Fall Mega fight as well as the Necrosian fight, there's a chance that you could potentially get cursed. If I'm farming Necrosian, or whatever it's called, I will put Stonebird in for one of these slots to make me immune to fainting, because I noticed that you can get insta-fainted in that fight, so I will swap out some of that and take the MP hit. But yeah, I put this in so that if any of my allies aren't running Curse nil, they're not just useless for 30 seconds. So, and I also am not running any Curse immunity, so I need it too sometimes. So I just spend 5 instead of 8, so I can do that for the whole team instead of just myself. Weak and Wind Circle. These are both minus 20% to fire resistance. Weak is to all elements, so like every single person that is running an elemental DPS should run weak, in my opinion. It helps your whole team of other elemental DPS units. If anybody's running Icy Guardian, it helps Icy Guardian be better, and it only costs 3. So like as a support debuff, 3 SC for weak is one of the most best spells you can throw on somebody. Then Moon Saber, which is just, most people don't have it, but it just makes your regular attacks like always absorb like 10 or 20% damage as HP, which means that your regular attacks just auto heal you to full, which is just silly when your auto attacks are really good. My trifecta of HP ups, I always do HP plus max and 4, unless I just have no threat of life whatsoever. Otherwise I run all 3 of these on almost every unit for just base tankiness. Most MP ups, 2 is the least efficient, so I don't run it. because I needed some room for something else for some reason. Notice no stat ups whatsoever. If I was going to run stat ups, I would run 3 and then go into 6 maybe. 3 is the most efficient, but I don't do stat ups in general if I can avoid it. So I don't build any crit. I think building crit is stupid unless you're building for AC Guardian. Make your neutrals cap so you don't need to crit people. I'm not building any Slayers whatsoever because Roy is OP. I can cap without Slayers because he just does so much damage to things when you make them weak. So I just choose to make things weak instead of spend time swapping Slayers or running Trish or doing any of that bullshit. So sword equips that I can equip my UR. Fire High Drive. I was fortunate enough to get his arc, so good on that. Otherwise, you can run Fire Attack Race for a similar effect, just not quite as good. Post for Honor to keep things up while you're killing little things. Cool. Phase Change helps make his autos even more busted. So notice, here's the thing also about building stats. Base stats are so high that you don't fucking need to build your own. Like, I'm not building any int, and he's like at least 2,000 int. The effects I get on this are so good that if I just build a little more int, the diminishing returns is substantial, and you just don't need it. His base kit already comes with like plus 30% int in it, which means you adding an extra like 15% actually only adds like 10 or 11% int effectively. So it's just bad. You're better off just adding percentage stuff. So dual wield because you need that. Sword high boost, weapon high boosts are great. I don't have room for the little one and it's less efficient, so I don't run it. Decoy just in case I suck. Yeah, that's it. So that's the build. So some backup stuff. There you go. That's the build. Cool, fun stuff. What do we got going on since I've been ignoring chat? Eliza Anima is gonna be Nutty Ruth Roy, dude, for real. I hope that I get him just for that. That's gonna be so crazy. It's gonna be great for her too. To be clear, because her ult isn't a chance. Her ult is just like Medine. Like, she's basically Fire Medine plus Rabala for magic. Her S2 is the same as Medine, and her ult guarantees to do fire resist down. So she can do -20. She can run weak. She can run the Earth Circle, and then she also has her Anima. So by herself, very easily, she can give -80. If you can run with a Gen, that's -95. If you can run with, the fuck's her name, DeGrogue or Logia to apply Rot, you can get anybody to -100 with their ults, potentially. But yeah, just being able to guarantee -80 is just obscene. So, like, she's going to be a thing, and you're not going to have to worry about resistances with her at all, because, like, what are you fighting? And if something's 100 resist and you drop it by 80... If it's at 20 with her multiplier, she's probably still going to be capping anyway, even fighting through that res. Like, it's pretty great. None of her, I don't think any of her damage bonuses are based on things being weak to her, which means she can just fight through it, kind of like Rabala. So it's going to be great. Wait, not going to bother with crits? Yeah, I never bother with crits, as I kind of went over. I raise my non-crits up to do caps, so there's no reason to crit. The only reason to crit is if you're struggling with your auto attacks, doing enough for Goddess Kiss, because criticals can help with that. Or if you're building for AC Guardian. So, like, if I was making an Icy Guardian Roy build, then I would be building crit. But otherwise, no. You don't need crits at all. Yeah, no need, thanks. Yeah, no problem. Roy and Tink are so fun, and then Balin for even more cap. Yeah, I don't have Balin, otherwise I would run him, but yes. Tink with Roy going through tower was exceptionally fun. It felt so damn good. Yeah, 20 resist is still a pretty simple cap. Yeah. Absolutely, positively. Alright. Sweet. Fun stuff. Well, I think that, we are good to go. So thanks for hanging out, everybody, but I got shit to do. Got to go do some other things. So I think her Anima max resist reduction is 95. What do you mean? What do you mean? I think the max is 95. You can hit 95 if you have Gen. If you have Gen, you can hit 95 instead of 80, because 80 would be from regular weak, 95 would be with Gen. But alternatively, you could use regular weak, and then you could use Rot. And I believe Rot is another 20% to all elements. So, yeah, later. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. hop out of here. Have a nice night, etc., etc., blah, blah, blah. Till next time. I guess probably a podcast will be the next thing, so talk to you guys then. If anybody else wants to chat about anything, hit me up in Discord. I'm in there. Times.